It's devlog time! Ladies and gentlemen, last week on this channel, Barry was born. Barry is a mild-mannered, super thick hero who lives alone in a 2D world full of platforming challenges. His only mode of transportation are his 2 feet and a rapid discharge of air from his crotch area. On this week's episode of Barry's Air Devlog, you will see an absolute roller coaster full of ups and downs through the entire game development process. Don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe to the channel for more indie game related content. Now let's roll the intro. Alright guys, it's been about 4 days and it is time for another Barry's Air Devlog. I hope that you do enjoy what's to follow, and I tried to shoot for a shorter time frame this week, so let me know how you like that. Question of the day in the comments: how do you feel about my information density in these videos? Am I including too much technical detail or going too fast? Am I going too slow for your taste? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Now let's start up the devlog. So first things first, I'm going to update some of the new ideas I had and put them on the Trello board, so I will have that done right now. Alright, so my main goal with this game right now is to get it posted to itch.io so that you guys can play it, and as I said in the last video, share in my misery. So what I'm gonna do is prioritize the tasks that will allow me to create a few good levels that I could post to itch.io. And it's a Saturday and I've got a pretty big amount of time today, so I'm gonna see how many of these tasks I can knock out in one go. Greetings, gentlemen and women, I am Future Sam! You can tell by the name tag. I am the smarter, more handsome, and all-around better version of myself. Now, past Sam did record commentary throughout the game-making process, but it was neither informative nor entertaining enough, so I'm here to augment his mistakes. What a loser. So past Sam hopped into this project with that nice juicy Trello board full of wonderful tasks and decided to work on none of them. Instead, he decided to implement a camera bound script so that the camera could not see outside of the level. He spent 20 minutes working on that and failed miserably, which is what you're seeing right now. Then he came back and spent another hour and a half on it, but he forgot to switch the scene in OBS, so it was just a massive video of his face. As much as I know you'd all love to stare at his beautiful face for that long, I figure it's probably best to just move on with the video and pass it back to past Sam. What a loser. Okay, I just spent probably an hour and a half just trying to get this simple camera-bound script to work. I did not expect it to take me that long, but I guess that's how game dev goes sometimes. So I got the camera-bound script to work, and now I'm gonna try to implement a scene change function. Oh, yet another thing that's not on the list. Once I get that done, I should be able to start designing more levels. Another thing I thought of to put on the Trello board is to make this current playground area into a tutorial level. So I guess we'll see how that goes. So let's jump back into the game making. Alright, so I just finished with the scene switcher and it only took me like 10 minutes to make. Who would have thought a simple camera-bound script would take me an hour and a half, and actually portaling my character to a different scene would take 10 minutes, but oh well, it works. I'll show it to you guys in action here. So I've just set my character model up on top of the build board for testing purposes, but when I go to the end of the level, boom, it loads level 2. So now I have a choice in front of me. I could either work on making this current level into a tutorial level, or work on making a second level for the game. And while the tutorial is kind of more important for posting the game, I just feel like I need a break from this level for now. So I'm gonna create a new one and see how that goes. I'm gonna try to make the levels at least make a little bit of sense in relation to one another. So we'll see how all that goes. I'm gonna hop into GIMP and get started on that. Look at this dude, he wasted half an hour of his precious time trying to make a light up sign. He even had to go onto Google Images to look up an image of a light bulb. Ugh, in the end, he ended up giving up on it and moving on. Just another example of the horrible decision making represented by this man. Okay, so I just worked on level 2 for a little while and I'm just not feeling very inspired about it and it's just not going very well. So I'm gonna take a break. Breaks in the creative process are very important, at least for somebody like me, and hopefully when I come back, I'll be a little bit more inspired and a little bit more successful. So I'll see you guys when I come back. If you were thinking about clicking off of the video at this point because of how stupid and boring Past Sam is, I wouldn't blame you, but stick around for a little bit longer because my favorite part of the entire video is coming up. Be prepared to watch Past Sam make a horrible, devastating mistake. I love this so much. Alright, I'm back. I took a break, mowed the lawn, worked out, and I even made a card for my mom, cause it's Mother's Day, so I regret my life choices. Alright, anyway, moving on. I think my creative juices are flowing, so we're gonna hop back into GIMP, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more luck with the level design. Let's do this. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes and I've created what I think is a passable level 2. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself and design super crazy hard levels right off the bat. I kind of want the player to be able to ease into things. So my idea for this level is to create the character at a size where he has not quite enough air to bridge this gap between the solar energy building and the fire escape, and he must stand on this plank. Now in the game scene, this plank will be a rigid body with gravity on it, so it'll fall into place, but if you as the player knock the plank into the abyss, game over. I also thought it would be cool to add in this fire escape, so if you do knock the plank down, you could potentially get into one of those nooks and crannies and finesse your way up. So I'm gonna throw this all into Unity and see how it goes, and I'm gonna leave it there for the day. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is save my game master as a prefab. Oh shoot. No. That was a close one. I just deleted the prefab. I thought that the objects in the game scene would stay there, but they did not. That would have been absolutely devastating, but I'm just reverting to my last save. So, hopefully that'll do it. Oh gosh, I really hope that this did not just ruin everything. I'm nervous now. Gosh dang it.
A few moments later.
Okay. So I got the prefab back. It did not reset everything. All of my masses are lost. All of my public variables are reset. So on the one hand, I'm thankful that I didn't delete all of my work. On the other hand, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time tuning these variables back in. Ugh. It's gonna take forever. So, I am going to end the devlog there and fix everything off camera. I hope you enjoyed seeing me design level 2, and if you want to see it implemented in Unity, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and hey, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Oh, I have Unity showing still, whoops. If you want to keep up with me and my community, make sure to follow my Discord and my Twitter respectively, and I will see you guys in the next devlog. Hopefully it will be much less depressing than this one. Bye.